Hello, my name is Ian Chin, and welcome to The Baking Chin, the show that tries to show that baking is fun, easy, and I think rather appealing. So today we're going to make a flatbread from the south of France called Socca. And it's made from chickpea flour, which is might be called gram flour or garbanzo bean flour in your country. And incidentally, that means that this is a gluten-free option. And I think it's just about as good as any gluten recipe out there for flatbread. And it's very versatile, and let's socca it to ya! To make the socca, that's C-O-C-C-A, you shall need 1 cup of chickpea flour, 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of water, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, which is completely optional, 2 tablespoons of good quality olive oil, and fresh ground black pepper. Now mix this into a batter with a whisk or a spoon, it's your choice, and the consistency of this batter should be between a pancake and a crepe batter, and this will make about 3 small soccas. And now, for the cookery, heat up a pan on high, and when very hot, add some vegetable oil spray, or you could just add plain olive oil, which is more traditional, and remember to be generous with the oil. Now fry on one side for about 2 minutes or so until it starts to brown, and then broil on high for about 3 to 4 minutes, or until it starts to just char on the sides and is nice and crispy, like when one goes to the beach sans suntan lotion. Alternately, you can also prepare a big socca for a party by generously greasing a pizza pan with olive oil, pouring the batter into the pan, and baking it for about 10 to 12 minutes in a preheated 500 degrees F oven, and then just broil it for 3 to 5 minutes until it's just charred on the sides. Hello, welcome back, and here's the finished socca bread. And I like it a little charred like this, but you don't have to do that. You can cook it a little less in the broiler so it looks like this if you don't like that charred flavor, but I am a fan. And it's lovely, it's light, and it's crunchy. I think I'm going to try a little bit. You just break it off like so. You could cut it like pizza, and actually you could use this as a pizza crust. Just right before you put it in the broiler, put your toppings on, and it makes a very nice pizza crust. But I just like ripping it in half, because I like the rustic feel of all of that. It's a beautiful day out today, so I thought I'd try this outside today. And I have a very nice quinoa and kale and tomato salad, very Mediterranean. I had some shrimp and put that in there. I'll put a little bit on top of my socca, and give it a bit of a try. Try to be dainty. Awfully good. The socca is nice and crisp, and it has that chickpea flour taste in it, almost like a hummus, but in a bread form. And the salad is very nice and bright and acidic. If you have some gluten-free neighbors coming over, and you want a nice bread option, why don't you give them a little bit of socca? So, thanks very much for joining me today on The Baking Chin. My name is Ian Chin, and as always I wish you happy baking.
Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, green estate in the land of the free, raised in the woods so's he knew every tree, killed him a bar when he was only 3. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
Molly, quit sniffing around that bag.